Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Kangi tenjindel yunga kapa me pa che me pa chapa me pa tang me pa honga me pa do tada dunmin dunjing me trupa niji jitin pa sope sangi manam ki tamban ten la swanda. Most Venerable Bhikshu Mahasangha, respected Professor Ajit Kumar Chaturvedi ji, Vice Chancellor of Mahamana Dwara Sthapit Banaras Hindu University, Chief Guest of the inaugural section of IBC 4th International Conference on Young Buddhist Scholars, with the theme, The Buddha's Middle Path for the Today's Generation. Venerable Khenjur Rinpoche ji, Secretary General of IBC, Shri Raghav Bhattanakar ji, Director General of IBC, and our Institute Registrar, Dr. Sunita Chandra ji, distinguished guests, young scholars, and all the other participants. Tathagata Buddha's teaching began with a simple yet profound invitation, ihpakshiko, which means come and see for yourself. It is an open call to test principle through your own direct experience, reasoning and critical inquiry, rather than relying solely on the external authority or unquestioned dogma. While many traditions worldwide ask us to accept holy texts or institutions as absolute truth, Buddhist inquiry welcomes open questioning. It recognizes that true wisdom must stand up in the direct observation. Tathagata Buddha views is fundamentally grounded and down to earth. It leaves no room for mystery, nor does it conceptualize an almighty external controller. His philosophy is clear-cut. Whatever arises from afflictive emotion brings suffering. Whatever arises from frame mind is peace. As taught by Buddha in his first discourse during the turning the wheel of Dharma here in Sarnath, it is essential to know suffering and its cause, as well as nirvana and the path of leading to it. That is, to truly understanding the Four Noble Truths. The practice of Four Noble Truths can be subsumed under the three higher training: morality, concentration, and wisdom. Trishil, Shiksha, Shil, Samadhi, or Pragya. These three trainings must be undertaken through the middle way, avoiding two extremes: the extremes of indulgence in sensual pleasure and extreme of self-mortification. Hence, in practical application, following the middle way requires us to avoid the extreme position of claiming one's own view as the sole and absolute truth, dogmatically holding on to absolute view of simple, unfeasible, whether in minor family matter, broader society issues, or matter of national importance. Reaching resolution while clinging to extreme position is impossible. Genuine consensus and harmony can only be achieved through open dialogue and grounded in the middle way. Furthermore, the Buddha's teaching on interdependent origination, मेरे दृष्टि में इंटरडिपेंडेंट ओरिजिनेशन एक प्रकार से सभी समस्याओं का रामबाण है, यदि आप इंटरडिपेंडेंट ओरिजिनेशन को दिल के गहराई से आप समझेंगे तो मेरा मानना है कि सभी प्रकार की समस्याएं जो अपने से ही सुलझ जाएगी. A mind of true equanimity can be generated only by recognizing that everything and everyone is inherently interdependent. Recognizing the mutual assistance fosters a deep sense of gratitude toward others, helping us understanding that our survival depends entirely on another. For example, although we often assert our individual independence and constantly speak of I, me, mine, the truth is that we cannot survive even for a single minute without oxygen, something entirely external of our notion of self. Similarly, in the universe, celestial bodies like the earth, moon, and sun coexist in dynamic harmony through the gravity. Any fundamental disruption to this balance would cause entire system collapse. In the exact same manner, the inhabitants of the world depend on the physical environment, and among ourselves, we survive strictly through mutual reliance. Consider a simple cup of tea. Think of the worker in the tea garden who harvested leaves, the dairy farmer, cows that provide the milk, and the sugarcane farmer and laborers who produce the sugar. Ultimately, one realizes that every single element contributes to that one cup of tea is linked to countless many other factors and individuals. Nothing comes about independently. Thus, when enjoying a simple cup of tea, the least we can do is reflect with the genuine gratitude on the hard work, kindness, and contribution of all those involved. Nothing on this earth is achieved in isolation. To live without depending on anyone or anything is simply impossible. Mutually dependent relationships, such as doctor and patient, employer and worker, leaders and citizens, teacher and students, form the very fabric of our society. Without one, the other cannot function. Recognizing this fundamental reality of interdependent origination allows us to genuinely apply the Buddha's insight in daily life, offering a powerful framework to address the complex global crisis of our modern world. Through the lens, we also realize that happiness and craving are inherently opposite. Where craving dominates, that happiness and through this lens, we also realize that the happiness and craving are inherently opposed. Where craving dominates, genuine peace cannot be possible. The pursuit of the happiness through purely material means, if often merely the endless satisfaction of desire, fundamentally misguided search, as the great Mahatma Gandhi ji says, everything to satisfy our need, but not greed. Furthermore, the Buddha taught that all sentient being possesses the potential in achieve complete awakening. In this regard, there's one famous Tibetan story about the practitioner Dopaka Kunle, who went to pay homage at the sacred Jokhang in Lhasa temple. Standing before the revered Jowo statue of the Buddha, he remarked, "In the beginning, you and we were same. For many lifetimes, you may have wandered together in samsara and play together as children. Today, through your diligence and effort, you have achieved the state of samyak sambodhi, while I, due to my laziness, remain as ordinary layperson. Therefore, I bow down before you and pay my homage. This what shows we have potential to attain Buddhahood. According to Mahayana tradition, Buddha nature is possessed by all sentient beings. If we do diligence, if we do effort, there is no monopoly of the Siddhartha to attain Buddha. Each and every can able to attain the Buddhahood. This story shows that. This story reminds us that if we strive with the equal dedication and effort, every single one of us can achieve the state of samyak sambodhi. My dear young scholars, as you move forward in life, remember that a precious human birth is extremely rare and at the same time impermanent. Life is uncertain. None of us can know how long our life will be last. Therefore, every moment of the life should be utilized for the benefit of society and our nation. Cultivate a genuine passion to contribute to world peace. Rise above blind faith and transcendent narrow concept of me and mine and your. In truth, no one on this world. We are all guests here for limited time. For example, over this past, maybe today, yesterday and today, we have gathered here to exchange idea and insight. And tomorrow, we will return to our own respected institution. If you exchange meaningful thoughts and positive influence one another, people will remember you contribution because you have bring clarity and peace of their mind. This is the true fulfillment of an academic and spiritual life. I am confident that you will all return to your respected universities inspired, enriched, and satisfied. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.